So, last night, Ronnie O'Sullivan won the World Grand Prix. It was his third tournament victory in a row, and the guy hasn't lost a game of snooker for 3 months now. This is a massive kick in the balls for so many of the top snooker players. Cast your mind back to last spring. We're at the Crucible. Luca Brissell rocks up and plays one of the best sessions of snooker ever done against Ronnie. Crashes out the tournament, he's another year older, and you start to think, is number 8 ever going to happen? Brissell goes on to win the tournament. Si Jiahui gets to the final. Mark Selby's at the thick end of things. You've got Trump, Allen, Carter, Hawkins, all starting to win at a rate that they've never won before. And then this season begins. And it feels like the most open field there's ever been in professional snooker. December rolls around. The first Triple Crown event. The UK Championship. The season is go! Ronnie rocks up, takes his 8th title, and reminds everyone that on his day, he is still a cut above the rest. We all have a... Oh, that's a swear word. We all have a nice Christmas. We all have a lovely New Year. And now it's time for the Masters, the second Triple Crown. Here we go. Ronnie grinds his way to the final and then finds himself 6-3 down as the final session begins. He completely turns it on, does away with his old punching bag, Ali Carter, moves on to the Grand Prix, buys an air fryer, wins that. And suddenly, it's been 3 months of Ronnie O'Sullivan dominance not seen in a decade, more. And you've got to think that the Brissells, the Allens, the Trumps, the Selbys, the list goes on. It must be so deflating because they were thinking any day now, Ronnie's really going to pack it in. He's going to fall off. It's the end of the road, Ronnie. But it just feels like that day now is further away than ever. Does anyone think anyone but Ronnie O'Sullivan is going to win the World Championship this year? Yeah, there are contenders, but no one's playing like him all of a sudden. No one's scoring like him. Even Mark Selby isn't grinding his players and putting them in a joint like he usually does. And not only that, Ronnie's basically said that he's going to rest. Other than the Players' Championship and the Tour Championship, he's going to rest until the World Championship. That's not good news. That's not good news. There was a long queue of players lining up thinking this was their time, that Ronnie's era is over, and he's just come roaring back in such a gut-wrenching way, taking away the hope, taking all the glory, back in the headlines. And who knows, maybe if he does win the World Championship, he'll finally win BBC Sports Personality of the Year, because you can tell he really wants that. That's the one thing he really wants. Anyway, subscribe to Simple Snooker. I like snooker, and I'm going to talk about it.